Well, it started with the Brazil trip when I went to introduce Paul to Brazil and to my family. We got home, you know, unpacking and all that. I was like, Paul, where's the travel journal? And he's like, don't tell me you left it on the plane. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I left it on the plane.
I'm a maritime trainer with Media International, part of the International SOS group of companies. Heading to Sydney to do training over there, probably about 45 minutes out from Sydney, and there was a gentleman just collapsed in the aisles. He was pulseless, not showing signs of life, and appeared to be full cardiac arrest. So I ended up having to use my work skills and do CPR in flight.
I was 26 weeks, 6 days gestation, and she surprised us and came 13 weeks early in Shanghai, China. We had to transfer to the local hospital where they spoke no English whatsoever.
So we were on the phone as soon as we could to anybody who could possibly help with a medical airlift.
And our travel agent rang us and said, you need to get out of the country as soon as possible. So we got to the airport, which was terrifying through all the riots.
We are into our third year of drought, missing out on three wet seasons. People are doing it extremely tough out here, particularly on the land. You know, if we've got to go till you know, this time next year, it's going to be a disaster.
Flying down through Hong Kong, and it's a long overnight flight, and for me it's really important to get a lot of sleep.
I do it because I enjoy finding them, repairing them, improving them, and then maintaining them. At that point, I decided, well, I'm going to get a cheque written out at Macquarie Bank for $75,000, take it up there and do the old trick of, I love the car, here's the cheque. And the next thing, I'm ushering the airline attendant, could you come down, I need your help. I've left my cheque in a bag.
6 years ago, we first started with a snack on cue bag, which was an international flight menu. And they were dropping in now, I think it was our 20-gram chunky choc and oatmeal, I think it was. Don't forget things like that.
It was my birthday when I was on the plane, and my aunt, she asked if they could reserve a cupcake in the freezer.
There's someone from Qantas here to see you. And I was like, what? No, it can't be. Then I run to reception, and there was Ian with my journal in hands. It's even a more special story now because we've come this far. We got married, and we now are gonna have our baby. So yeah.
Had very, very good flight attendants that gave us a lot of really good quality assistance, and we managed to save the guy.
I go to wash up after dinner, I come back and the bed's all made out, and he's there with a little glass of port for a nightcap. It feels less like being a customer and more like being at home. Have someone look out for you like that.
And I think it was about 12 hours later, Qantas announced that they were going to come and get us. It doesn't sound long, but when that whole time you're hearing gunshots and you're fearful for your life, it's a long time. And then when you're lifting off and you know you're safe, it was a really great moment. I think I would have been less proud for anyone else to come because Qantas being the Australian airline with the kangaroo, it was a very happy moment.
My name's Kate Fraser. I'm a first officer on the A330, the Airbus, and I also paint.
Kate was doing a painting of the 737 in the original colours, and was wanting to donate the proceeds of that to a drought appeal here in Longreach.
It's got bigger than that, and we're looking at fundraising through Qantas, and we're going to do prints of the painting and try and sell them to pilots because they like the painting and they like the cause.
I'll never forget it. She says, but don't worry, I've purchased a ticket with my staff points and I'm bringing your envelope up for you on the next flight and I'll hand deliver it to you.
It was really uneventful, which is exactly what you want when you're in a medical evacuation.
Yeah, the special handling team was involved, and they organised all the all the logistics required to get this cot on a plane.
And that's them, the Chinese doctor, actually putting her into the humidity crib, which is already loaded on the plane. Qantas flight crew, engineering, they were working as hard as they possibly could. And then we got over Australian airspace and I was like, oh, thank God.
Like, the whole town is really proud to see little Jindabyne flying all around Australia and all around the world.
And there was something else too.
And a card.
And a card.
Where's the card? Under the cat.
Under the cat, who should not be on the kitchen bench.
Hang on, I can show you the inside. And everyone signed it, the Qantas crew. Dear Qantas, thank you for the parfait with the yummy chocolate writing and card. I really love them. They made my flight more memorable. Thank you for such an amazing experience. From Abby.
To all the crew on board QF 140, thank you very much. Did an absolutely fantastic job. Wicked.
Ian, thank you. Your kind gesture means the world to us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It was great.
We're just so grateful to everybody who was involved. It was a best case scenario, which doesn't always happen, so we're thrilled about that. And she's really healthy and she's doing really well. Thank you.
To Kate and all the Qantas pilots, thank you very much for all your efforts. It is very much appreciated.
Hey Dean, I know you love flying on the 747s and the A330s, and mate, thanks for that really mean signature steak sandwich.
Thanks, Maria. You're a true saviour.
Thanks for buying our cookies.
It wasn't just a relief to be on a Qantas flight, but it was beautiful to see that the extra thought goes into it. Thank you.
Thank you to everyone who risked their own lives to come into Egypt and get us out.
That sort of size order going out, that's what makes or breaks us. It's a thank you, Qantas moment.
I've been to cities that never close down, from New York to Rome and old London town, but no matter how far or how wide I roam, I still call Australia, I still call Australia.